Before I want to start this this little speed paint video, I actually want to say that I just hit over 200 subscribers, and I also passed 100 subscribers on Twitter, and I also got to 400 plus watchers in DeviantArt. So before I even start this, I want to thank you and actually, sticking around for this long and liking my art and stuff. It actually makes me pretty happy that I actually got this far. I honestly thought I was gonna just end up dying down again or something, but no, I didn't. I actually managed to keep it up, and for that, I thank you all for the bottom of my heart. I don't know, I sound cheesy. Anyway, okay, now I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna actually start it. Okay, sorry. Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Lipsy, and today I'm going to be showing you the process of a picture that I did for a friend for a Christmas / birthday present. Technically, originally this was supposed to be a birthday present, but events kind of happened around that time, and my friend was busy, and then I was busy myself too, so we never really got around to actually get together so I can actually give her this present, which was I was supposed to on the month of September. So then I decided to, well, maybe I can give it to her for Christmas, and I just added a little bit more to it than the original idea. So but I'm not really gonna tell you what the complete present is exactly. All I'm gonna tell you is that this is the imagery that I used in the present that I'm giving her on Christmas. And well, you know what, maybe see, I'm debating because tomorrow is Christmas Eve, or it is right now at this point if I uploaded this in the proper time, but technically we're both Hispanic, and well, I don't know if all Hispanics do this, but as far as I know, the Hispanics in Los Angeles usually celebrate Christmas not on the 25th, but on the 24th. And we don't wait till like midnight or any of that. Or maybe some do, but most of us usually just open it on the actual 24th. Because we, most of us kind of like have jobs, and we don't want to be shit tired from waiting on just to open presents and then talk and then go to bed. And then the next probably 4 or 5 hours, depending where that said person works, has to go to work and deal with some bullshit that life gives them. Well, it depends on the job, either way. So in my case, and I'm guessing my friend's case, they're probably going to celebrate it on the 24th, maybe before midnight. I don't know. I know for sure in my house we're not going to wait till fucking midnight, because all of us pretty much have jobs, except for me, because right now I'm still looking for a job, and well, I gotta take care of my nephew. I guess that kind of counts as a job, because I am getting paid to take care of him, but I mean, like 6-hour shifts. I gotta with the kid, he's actually pretty easy. He actually behaves pretty well with me, so it's not that big of a deal. But the rest of my family members, they got jobs, and they're there for maybe more than 6 hours a day. So we're probably gonna celebrate it like the 24th at 10 p.m. and then we just knock out. And maybe even earlier, because my nephew's bedtime is actually exactly 10 o'clock, and we don't want to mess up his sleep schedule. And well, he actually has a lot of gifts this year, and he might take a while to actually open them. We prefer the baby to, open it himself, because it's more excitable than, letting the parents open them, the presents. Anyway, so if by any case this is possibly uploaded on the 24th, I'll probably post a picture of the finished piece on Instagram, or most of my social medias. Maybe I'll even show a little clip of it if I could. I don't know. But all I'm gonna tell you for now is that this is just part 1 of the gift. So basically, it's just a little big, how do I say it? I can't even say portrait because it's a really big picture. A landscape portrait? I don't know. It's been a while. I don't know. So basically it's just an image, a group photo. There we go, the group photo. That's what I was supposed to say. Of my friend's not main character, but like her first happy chieftain character, Grace, with the group that she's part of, which is the Afterlife. And that group consists of Ada Valentine, Alphonse Valentine, Frank Pavlov, Hades the Inferno, and Virus Kind. Basically, it's the first gen of Afterlife. And I'll probably talk about the Afterlife a little bit more another Speedpaint video. But for now, I'm just gonna say that for now. And it's basically just a big group photo of them like taking a picture together that, you know, usually people do on like, you know, birthday photos or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They're just posing, trying to be all happy and smiling and stuff like that. Usually they're like all grumpy and whatever. Well, hold on. Let's see. Virus usually is. Everyone else is happy. Never mind, they're all usually smiling or whatever. Yeah. So I guess that's all I can really say about these characters for now, I guess. Until I can think of something. Anyway, I guess I can talk more about how I should probably explain why it took me a while to actually upload, because I noticed that the last time I uploaded was probably 2 weeks ago, maybe? I don't remember. All I know is that I didn't really post anything up last week. And it's mainly because I got busy with real life stuff. I actually, recently I actually started to receive therapy. And, well, it's sort of helping out. But then again, I only had 2 sessions. And, I don't know. I mean, I like it. It's actually pretty close to where I live, so it's not really much of a nerve wreck. And I go by myself. Before, I used to go with my mom, and she would always complain about like the time or the traffic and crap like that. And that's actually one of the reasons why I didn't get therapy sooner, because I would still have to depend on my mom to drive me around and stuff. Because usually the places that I usually get sent to are pretty far away. But this year I managed to get most of my things closer to where I live, so I can just go on my own and just, you know, do my thing, and I'll just do it by myself instead of someone like constantly complaining to me. And yeah, I mean, it's fun. Not fun, helpful really. I actually got offered some services that might actually help out with problems that I've been having. But that's probably for another video, honestly. It's not nothing bad, it's a lot to talk about. Oh, maybe I think I should probably talk about how I met this person. I'm kind of refer to her as how do I say it? I think I should refer to her as, well, because I don't want to say her real name, because private stuff, obviously. So I guess I'll refer to her as Runt, because that's technically one of her nicknames. But I actually met Runt when I went to college. I met her in my rendering class. And if you guys don't know what rendering is, it's basically learning how to draw and color things realistically. Actually, no. No, yes, it is that, technically. It's basically learning how to draw and color objects in a very realistic manner, which I didn't want to do, but according to the associates I was working with, it says, yeah, you gotta take this shit, you might as well do it. And I just waited, and then there were openings, but I felt like there were way too much time, and it was with teachers that had been rated very hard. And I was right. Apparently other people took other rendering teachers and they said it was too hard for them, that they ended up dropping. But that's beside the point. So basically, it's been probably, well, sorry, I lost track. My bad. Let me try it again. So basically, we didn't really talk to each other. I didn't even know she was actually even there, and maybe she didn't know I was there. I don't know. I never really asked her that kind of stuff. and it's probably been like it had happened on second or third week or something. And I know it wasn't a month because it was actually really early in the class session, but it wasn't like the beginning, like, oh my god, hello, want to be friends and crap like that. It wasn't like that. I remember it was nothing like that. But anyway, so I on a day I decided to wear one of my anime shirts because I'm an otaku or weeaboo, whatever. I like anime. It's fun and interesting. And I think it was a girl one. And I was also wearing my don't laugh at me or cringe at me. I'm not even ashamed of it. Basically, I own Naruto headband ones, and not the little plastic ones, like actual metal headbands. I've owned them for like for around that time. I owned it for like a year. Now it's probably been like, ooh, how long has it been? 5, 6 years, maybe? I don't know. I still keep them. And she noticed it, and then when I was about to go to the bathroom, she said, "Oh, nice shirt. I like your shirt," or whatever. And I was like, "Oh, thank you. I like yours." And after a while, we started to talk, and we noticed we had a lot in common, especially with Steven Universe. I was actually doodling. I actually told her about my DeviantArt, and she found my character Whiskey, and she thought at first it was a Yellow Diamond. And I was like, "Oh no, that's my character." He's like, "Oh, okay." And then we just talked more about our OCs and the stuff we like. And then the next class session, we sat together for the first time. Before, she used to sit on a table and it would just be her by herself and stuff. And then I would just sit in the corner where there was the least amount of people because I don't want to sound like an asshole, but this is my personal issue. I don't like sitting where there's a bunch of people because sorry, I was being called and I forgot to pause it. Anyway, back to this. I don't like sitting next to people in the first couple of weeks unless I know them or I'm assigned to sit in that certain table. We didn't have that many assigned tables or whatever, but if I had to, then I had to. But anyway, we managed to actually sit together at the end of some tables, and we just started talking, and then eventually over time, not even over time, it's probably like the next week we started hanging outside of class, and we just talked, and then she invited me to her house, and then so I met her fiance, and we just been hanging out ever since, and we just kind of stuck together, and then eventually they got me into other stuff, and then I got them into other stuff. They taught me some things, and I taught them some things about art and random shit. And what else? Other stuff. I don't want to reveal too much because privacy and shit. Yeah. They also took a notice of my Happy Chiefin characters, and I kind of told them, "Hey, maybe you want to be part of this," and they said sure. And then I think in the grasp of 2 years, the third year might be this year, we managed to actually build up my little series, The Afterlife. And most of my followers like them, and I like them too, so that's pretty fun. She's actually an artist herself. I think she mainly focuses on traditional art, but she does digital art as well. I'll probably post her socials in the description. She has an Instagram, and she has a Tumblr, and she also has a DeviantArt, but she's most active in her Instagram, and I can see why. It's a lot more easy to manage, and because I prefer Instagram out of anything, even though if you fucking put a certain song, you're gonna go, I'm gonna remove it, even though it's my own shit. Not my song, I mean a video. Literally, I got like a couple strikes because of my fucking video. Let's see. So yeah, I'll post them, and then you guys see what kind. Actually, I'll probably post a little bit of screenshots. Not screenshots, like little pictures around here. Right about here. Pretty, aren't they? Yeah. Hopefully I remember to actually put it in there. If not, then I'm gonna look like a complete dumbass. Okay. Oop. I hear the cops. I'm gonna be arrested for telling a bad joke. No, just kidding. I don't know. So, yeah. And that's pretty much how I met her and how we made the Afterlife series. I do draw her character a couple of times, which is Grace, which is the little white, pure white wolf lamb. It's not this wolf. I know this is Ada. This is a completely different person. Grace is technically the little white wolf with yellow eyes and a little blue dress. She's like the main thing. I guess I can talk a little bit of the Afterlife. I got some time here. So basically the Afterlife is a little mini series about all these characters that they all died in a certain way during a specific time and for specific reasons. And the main character, which is Alphonse and Ada, which is this is Alphonse, and the character you saw before that I was coloring, that's Ada. Actually, no, sorry. Ada is, no, wait, yeah, she's technically a main character. So, yeah, she's part of the main characters, but the person who brings back the rest of the characters is this character right here named Alphonse. So basically, he would revive these beings and then convince them that they should take revenge of the people of the living and, cause destruction. That was the idea, but over time, they would just hang out and just do whatever a normal regular person does. Well, until they get hungry, then, they probably go do some traps or some hits and, get some food, which for them is, they can eat regular food, but it's an essential to eat human flesh because, again, they're undead, which is zombies, but like they have a what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Every time I want to say something, I keep forgetting. They're aware, like they can behave and stuff. Something like that. I don't know. If you guys have a word for it, tell me about it. Yeah. And I try to make it noticeable for them to be, complete zombies. Because, you see them on the street, oh no, I'm going to kill them, whatever. Shoot them in the head. But, no. The only most notable zombie out of all of them, or undead, I guess I have to say, because they're not really, yeah, they are. I don't know. It's really hard to talk about. It's really hard to say. The most noticeable undead, I think, would probably have to be Flank, mainly because he has rabies. He actually died from a gunshot wound, and because he actually has rabies. That's sort of how he died. I can't really post most spoilers because I am working on the script to do the first chapter of the Afterlife, but basically he has rabies. And well, you know how you have to check if an animal has rabies or not? You have to decapitate its head and then split it open to see if it does have rabies based on the brain or something like that. Basically, that was the idea for Flank. They probably did that, and yeah, but I guess they cut it the wrong way. And yeah, but he's even then he's still not that noticeable as an undead. All right. Oh, here we go. Here's Grace. Grace is my friend's first and I guess most focused character. She's actually quite cute. She's adorable. She, in fact, is actually not. Well, actually, wait, should I? No, you know what? Fuck it. I already said it. So basically, Grace is not undead. She is actually a human. However, she is actually a cannibal. And how she gets her meat before she met the Afterlife. Well, I can't really say it here now. You're gonna have to wait for the comic. Sorry. But she's actually quite adorable. She's she's not what you expected, really. I don't know how to explain because I don't really want to post a lot of spoilers. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to talk about? I already talked about Christmas. Well, it's sort of almost the end of the video here at this point. Thanks for staying for this long and handling all this blabbermouth that I'm doing, and I'm sorry that I didn't really I haven't been active lately. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more active because, well, I don't like staying away from you guys for too long, and I like doing my whole speed paint videos. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to be a little bit more active. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see the full image on this, go to any of my social medias, and they'll be posted up there. If you want to support me on my work and whatever, you can go through. I have a Patreon, and you can just pledge to any of them. And there, I actually post sketch pages I wouldn't post anywhere else, and I put exclusive speed paints in there. But if you don't want to, okay, it's okay. Just you watching my video and, you know, staying for this song is good enough for me. If you want to see more of this stuff, like and subscribe, and I'll probably see you guys the next time I can. All right, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye.